Hello, hello. This is a little bit different. Well, it's a lot of bit different. I'm not using StreamYard today, so I started 1 minute before 3 because I don't have a window to see anything until I actually go live. So, welcome to Sunday Skin. I'm Age Graceful. I'm a woman of a certain age who loves to play in makeup. So, please join me. You can be of a certain age or any age. Welcome to the Age Graceful channel. And we're just waiting for some people to come and join us since I started a little bit early. And we'll see what happens. So, how is everyone doing on this beautiful Sunday day? The last Sunday in January. Can you believe it? Like 1 month ago, we were celebrating Christmas and New Year, and now we've already gone through a complete month. I just want to check my phone to make sure everything is running how it should be. Let me cut the sound down. It looks like it is. I'm already in an ad. They've added a advertisement to the live already. Yep, there I am. And I have my notes, but I just want to wait for one or two people to join me because all who don't catch the actual live stream, thank goodness it'll be in a replay. Come on in, come on in. I started a little bit early. I'm here waiting. I see people out in the lobby. Let's see. Thank you for liking the stream. What are these buttons for? That's what I wanted to find out. Come on in. Come on in. Who's here? So how would I do that? Who's here? I don't know if I want to touch that. Let me see. Nope, I don't need that. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Checking on your roast? Girl, I cooked yesterday. I was like, let me get it out of the way. And then that way I don't have to cook. But then I was not wanting to eat what I fixed yesterday. So I stopped at the grocery store on the way home from church and picked up a package of chicken wings. So, you know how you get that taste for fried food. So I'm going to fry some chicken after this live stream. You don't even want the roast now? That's how it is. Well, what happened? I fixed two dinners. yesterday. I fixed a lasagna and I fixed a meatloaf for my husband because he does not like anything tomato based. And I had some fresh tomatoes that I cut up and added to my sauce. So I fixed the lasagna. The lasagna is good. Yeah, the meatloaf came out slamming. It's really good. It tastes like my grandmother made it. Hey, Anna, how are you? Welcome to the live. Yeah, but anyway, I got the same cheese that I normally get, but they've changed that cheese. The Spartan brand, I've used it for years instead of the Kraft because it was more economical. Do you know that cheese didn't melt? It like just sat there and looked at me. It browned, but it didn't melt. And when I make lasagna, I like for the cheese to be pulley and soft. So I knew I wasn't going to eat it all. So I took the majority of it to church and gave it to my daughter in law. Yeah, the shredded cheese is very expensive. And I don't know if they changed their formula or how they make it, but it was like a parmesan. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Anna. I'm so glad to see you. Did you have a good day? Did you go to church? Yep, that cheese just sat there and looked at me. And it was the smaller cheese, the finely shredded one. Nothing happened. Okay, so let's get started. And then the others can catch on as we go. So let me pull out my notes here. Uh, I believe it was Monday, January the 16th, that I attended this online course given by DANESSA MYRICKS online. Hey, girl, Rousselle's daughter. Hello, Michelle, and everyone. I'm at work. Just stopped by to say hi. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's so good to see you. I wish you could stay, but I understand your schedule is different. Happy New Year to you. Oh my goodness, so good to see you. Lipstick and Sofrito. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Sunday Skin. I'm so happy to have you. Yep. So, yes, on January the 16th, and it was a free course, a full course, not a mini one. And it was thanks to Leanna Dalton from the Leanna Dalton channel. She had put a notice in our chat and invited people, said that, anybody who was interested in taking the course to let her know. And, essentially she would give us the information. Tanya says, oh, wow, sorry, I missed that DANESSA MYRICKS course. It was really good, but I got good news about that. Lipstick and Sofrito says, thanks, is sending you a big hug and besitos. Hugging you back. Rochelle says, happy New Year to you and everyone. Hey, Angie, happy Sunday to you. Hey, V, how are you? Welcome to the chat. It's good to see all you ladies. I'm so glad to have you here. Like I said, it was because of Leanna Dalton extending the invitation. I signed up for the course. They sent me a confirmation. So all I had to do was pull out my computer and follow along. And I'm glad that I did. So what we're going to talk about is selecting foundation shades. So the first thing that I want to do is ask you ladies, what is the most difficult part of selecting a foundation? And I'm going to wait for your responses. What do you find the most difficult part? V says, I was at that class. It was 3 hours and it was well worth it. You must have took a different one. I took an hour and a half course. Matching the foundation. Yep. Tanya says, for me, it's getting the right tone. Yep. That's the same thing. I always think I'm darker than I am. Me too. Lipstick and Sofrito says, I need help with that. Amazon thingy. Check your comments. I left you my email so you can advise me on that, please. Okay. Are you talking about like when I get products to review? I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about. V said she did 2 ladies. Yep, 2 ladies. It was 92 minutes. 92 minutes. I think she spent like 45 minutes on each girl. One was, I thought, a little bit deeper than me. I mean, a little bit lighter than me. I thought that she was deeper, but as I look at her pictures, because she gave us permission to take screenshots, and then I looked at myself and I'm like, well, maybe we're about the same, but some parts of our skin tones are different because women of color have more than one color in their skin, and I'm going to talk more about that. V says hello to Tanya. Lipstick and Safrita says yes, and to promote products you've purchased and reviewed on your YouTube channel. Okay, yep, I'll contact you. I will do that. Yep, that's how I started on YouTube, actually, is because of reviewing Amazon products. Yeah, but to go ahead with what we're talking about today, again, I learned about it from Leanna Dalton. She gave the course in honor of Martin Luther King Day. That was really nice that she did that. So you guys were right that finding the right shade is the biggest problem. So, like I said, women of color have more than one shade in their faces and in their body. So what she does, she encourages you to let your body lead you in picking out a shade. So in other words, here up under the eyes, in the center of my forehead, down the center of my nose, and right here on my chin, and here on my neck are about the same. However, if I turn to the side, and that's why I have this top on, I'm deeper around the forehead and around the perimeter of my face, down the sides of my neck and shoulders. Okay. So, having said that, if you are looking for a specific shade, it's like, which do you pick if that's something you knew? But most of us don't realize that. And you can kind of see the deepness as I'm facing forward. So what you want to do is get a foundation that is more here, because what you want to do is leave your own natural contour. You know, a lot of ladies say, oh, I don't want to put on makeup because you got to put on like 10 products. And with her technique, it kind of minimalizes the amount of product that you have to put on or purchase. And it also saves time. So her technique is like perfect for those types of women. who don't want to put on like the 10 products as they call it. And it's really not 10 products, but they don't want to put on a lot of products because they don't want to do all the contouring and things like that. So she more softly does the contour and lets your natural skin tone shine and your skin come through by utilizing her technique, which I found very interesting. So the young lady, her name was Nia. Um, I'm going to show you a picture of her. And this picture, like I said, was taken and by permission of DANESSA MYRICKS. This is the young lady, Nia. So I'm going to ask you guys, do you think that her skin tone is about the same as mine, or do you think I'm deeper or she's deeper? That was the first young lady that she did, and I'm going to wait for your responses and read these comments at the same time. Lipstick and Sofrito says, thanks, love. You're absolutely awesome. V says, yes, one model was dark and one was deep. Okay, so you refer to her as dark. Okay. The class was fun. That second model looks like she had been on Juvia's Place. She did look familiar. She had a beautiful smile. LNS says, I ordered 2 of those white drawers. That's to your left and my right. I'm super excited to receive them to organize my makeup. Yes, be super excited to put them together as well. Me and my husband teamed up. Me and Mr. G went at it. I've had that drawer since like the summer, end of the summer, somewhere in there. Been using it to kind of organize my palettes by brand. So I only have one, but I have 2 of these cubbies here. And I don't know if you guys remember when I used to film on that side of the room, and I had one cubby behind me that was tall. It's actually this one, and I just turned it on its side just because how this attic room is shaped. I thought it would look better in here on its side, but yeah, it'll kind of frustrate you putting the drawers together because you have to put the hardware on too, everything. Let's see. Tanya says, yeah, I have a natural contour and I don't mind that coming through my foundation. Okay. Peace, love, and joy. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year. Hello and happy Sunday, everyone. I'm so happy to be able to catch a live. Hello, Michelle and V. Love you both. We love you too. Tanya says, yeah, I'm not into highlighting, bronzing, or contouring for that matter. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Let me come over here. I almost made a mistake. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Lost my comment. Found it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not into highlighting or bronzing or contouring for that matter. Okay. Peace, love, and joy says so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Angie says same. Okay. B says, Michelle, it was less time. I started at 1 and ended at 3. Less time. Yep, it started at 1. 92 minutes. Yeah, that's an hour and a half. Tanya says, both of you look about the same. Okay. So I'm keeping what B said in the back of my mind. She said she considered that young lady to be, did she say dark? And one was deep. Yep, she said dark. Okay. I just well, I guess dark and deep is the same thing. Then they have deep dark. That's what it is. I'll see on some packaging deep dark. Um, yes, I love your makeup room. Oh, thank you. I'm not done yet. This is a big attic that stretches the entire house. So it's like I share with storage as well. So I actually have 3 areas that I have filmed in. I got one wall that I painted green for green screen effect. And now I really don't need it due to like how some of these apps I edit with are set up. Um, and then over on this side by the window, and now here. So now it's 4 different places I filmed that in this attic. It's crazy up here, I tell you. I'm still putting up Christmas trees because I just bought more stuff on that sale at home, but it is what it is. Peace, love, and joy says, also thank you for reaching out to me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm doing much better and about to get back into makeup. God bless you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and you're absolutely welcome. And I meant what I said. If you ever need me and want to talk, just reach out. I'm here. Peace, love, and joy says, Happy New Year to you all. All right. So we're going to move forward. So let me go back to my notes. So then V, you consider me to be dark as well? I just want to get your opinion, and anybody can jump in on this. What tone do you think I am? Because, like Tanya says, it's like it's hard to determine sometime, and I think that I'm deeper than what I actually am, because I have a very light Fenty foundation that I only use in the winter, and my granddaughter is way lighter than me, and I used it on her, but I can use it in the wintertime. Hey, Red. Hello, Michelle in chat. How you doing? Tanya says, I always get confused on dark and deep, and it seems to vary between brands. Exactly. So V says dark with olive. LNS says medium, dark, and lovely. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so with my skin, and everybody knows that most African Americans are mixed with some of everything, but I definitely have Italian in my blood and Sioux Indian. And we found out the Italian part when my mother got sick with something, and they came back and told her that, you must have some Italian blood in you because this disorder is mostly, within Italians. It's seen in Italians. So that's what makes up your skin. You don't have to be born looking just like your parents. It's like you can reach back into other generations, and then now this baby looks like this, and that's the tone. That's how the tones come in. And like you'll see like a family of 5, and all the children are different skin tones, but they have the same parents. So it's kind of crazy. Tanya says, I'm 445 and Fenty Powder Foundation. Okay. Max, hey, how you doing? Blessings, beauties. How you been doing? It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Okay, now I'm gonna go back over here to my notes. Okay, so when you select the foundation and you get one shade and you put it all over your face, it gives your face a flat effect and it takes away your natural tonation. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why women go ahead and they contour and bronze to bring that back. But with her technique, like I said, you don't have to cover your whole face. You can just work with your body. So that's what we're going to do today. So for Nia, they chose shades 15 in and 16 in. And they had the audience to select which one they thought would be better for her. So again, for those who weren't in here, I'm going to show you Nia. And this is the model that I thought was close to my skin tone, but maybe a little bit deeper through here. Maybe. And I know it's probably kind of hard to see with all these lights, but I think you kind of get the idea. All right. So after DANESSA selected 15 and 16 in, she asked the audience to pick, and she went with 16 in. I went to Sephora because I could buy makeup this year. Remember last year I was on the no buy and I didn't buy any makeup the entire year of 2022 with the exception of these two eyebrow pencils here so that I wouldn't run out. And that's all I bought. And I got a Juvia's mystery box at Christmas time, but I'm not counting that. I think did a good job of buying no makeup. I even got one eyeshadow palette for free at CVS because you know how you get those reward bucks. And I had enough reward bucks and I just walked over and I'm like, well, what can I get? And I saw the little palette and it's just a natural looking palette. I said I was going to give it to my granddaughter, you know, just really soft colors. So I'll probably give her that, but I didn't buy anything until this year. So here's my bag. What I bought was the House Labs foundation, and I got this in shade number 415, which is a medium deep cool. I haven't used it yet. It'll be coming up in a future video. I treated myself to that. I treated myself to some lip pencils. V has been using the lip pencil, and I think she's almost to the bottom of it. And I'm not sure if it's the wino. What shade was that, V, that you had? Oh my goodness, I done lost one of the pencils. It rolled somewhere. I'll find it later. But I got 3 pencils. I got the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, which was something that DANESSA used. So I'm going to be opening this up today and putting some of this on. And I treated myself to some Color Fix foils, and this can be used. It's a glitter, like a liquid pigment that you can use on your eyes and your cheeks. And I got this in the shade Alien. And then the young lady, she helped me. I didn't purchase the Yummy Skin foundation, what we did is I wanted to get some samples. So I got number 17 warm and 18 gold undertone, because I felt like I was deeper than Nia, but maybe I'm not. So since I have the samples, I'm going to go ahead and use them with you guys right now. And you guys can help me to figure out if these are going to work for me or if I need to go lighter. So she put on here A and B instead of writing. Okay, so A is on the bag. So this is number 17W or 17 warm. That's what it looks like in this little sample container that she gave me. And it's only a small amount, right? But with all of DANESSA MYRICKS products, she recommends using only 1 drop. So we're going to see how that works out. And this is number 18G, and this is what that one looks like. Okay. So also with applying makeup, everyone has a different concept of how much product they want on their face. Some people like full coverage all the time, whether it's for work, going to a party, going out for dinner. And then most people, I would say, are more like me. I don't wear makeup during the week unless I have somewhere to go, something special. And then I let whatever that event is leads me to how much makeup I put on. Like, say, for instance, for church, I wear like a light to medium coverage, nothing like, full coverage to church. And we went out to dinner the other night for our granddaughter's 18th birthday. So for that, I did like a medium coverage of makeup application. And then I would say, for the most part, like a full coverage, I only do when I do, I only put that much makeup on for my YouTube videos or if I'm going out to party, because I know I'm going to need that makeup to last. So let me look at your comments right quick before I go any further. Let's see. LNS says exactly, generation skip and eventually someone looks like your great great aunt. That's right. And Max says, I'm well. Happy New Year, Michelle. Happy New Year to you. LNS says, I did DNA tests on myself and the girls. It's fascinating to see the results. I bet. I still would like to do that. Tanya says, congrats on the successful no buy last year. Thank you. I think I did that. And I'm doing it again this year, just to let you know, because we're doing the Wakanda panning. So I'm not buying anything unless, I run out of eyebrow pencil. I have enough, because what you see here is not all that I have. I still have stuff on that side of the room. Can you believe when I first started my YouTube channel, all of my makeup could fit like in a small luggage bag? I'm serious. Everything could fit in a small luggage bag. I I I don't know what happened. B says, I have a Sephora gift card since last year. I need to get the yummy skin. Okay. Tanya says, I want to try the yummy skin too, B. B says, wine is the shade. So wino, that's what I got here. The gel pencil. I thought that it was wine. Yep, that's really pretty on you. So I hope it looks nice on me. Anna says, I need help with makeup, but I love watching you ladies. You can do it, Anna. Learning what to do and watching. LNS says the Grace Life DIY, and I need help with home decor. Yep, go over. If you guys don't know each other, get to know each other. Tanya says, I couldn't use just one drop. Seems like it would get sucked up in the sponge or the brush. Well, she applied everything with her finger. So that's what I'm going to do today. She applied everything with the finger, and then she used the brush to kind of blend out. And both models only had on a very light coverage because, again, this technique is for a more minimalistic look and just using your skin as your contour. So it's like you can add more to it and you can like build it up, but it's really minimalistic how she did their makeup. And they just look beautiful. They just look like themselves, but better. LNS says the Grace Life, we all have our talents. We all need each other. That's right. Tanya says, I prefer light to medium coverage application. I'm not into full. Peace, Love, and Joy says, I do medium to light coverage as well. Anna says, yes, Tanya. Peace, Love, and Joy says, I also need to go on a no-buy challenge. I have a ton of makeup, especially foundation. Well, that tray is full of foundation, and then I have a cart over there with like some more foundation and powder foundations. It's just too much. Okay, so now we're going to get into this. Yep, I'm going to do a light to medium coverage as I apply these products. Her recommendation was to use her oil before you put on anything, and it kind of helps the product to move around on your skin. I was just looking for a flat brush. My little pretty brushes didn't come with a flat brush. Okay, so I'll use this one. And I believe I got this brush from Marshall's. You know how they have the sets of brushes. This brush is old. I hope the handle doesn't come off, but this brush goes all the way back to the beginning of my YouTube. So I have this oil here that I got out of my Allure Beauty box. I'm going to use this one, and it's called French Girl. I absolutely love it. You can see how much I used here so far. I think I'm going to add this when I'm done with that cleansing product to my Wakanda panning. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this oil here on this palette. I don't want to put too much, but anyway, the oil that DANESSA MYRICKS has is a dry oil, and it absorbs quickly into your skin. And this is not a dry oil. So I'm just going to put this every place that I'm going to be applying some makeup today. Just a small amount. And this was more than one drop. And I'm trying to be careful around my brows. I need to go get them cleaned up. So they're a little bit heavier than I would normally wear them, just to cover up those hairs that grow back in. Okay, so that's enough oil. I think I've used it all up. Let me just look at the comments right quick. I don't want to miss anybody coming in. LNS says, when you can, please do a makeup room tour and show us what's inside your drawers. Okay, how you organize and keep your products, just to give us ideas and suggestions. Sure. Okay, Red, I appreciate you. Yep, I sure will. Once I'm done moving everything, I'm in the process of moving. Like, I've been sitting over here for a while, but I just moved everything over like a little bit at a time. So now I have my oil on. I'm just letting it absorb into my skin a little bit here. And I'm going to start with A, which is the 17W or 17 warm. And I got a towel in my lap. Okay, so well, we'll see what it looks like when I get it on. That's the 17. So I'm going to tap into the top first because it's quite a bit there. And just apply it here. Just like if I was using concealer. I'm going to change fingers. You know what, Tanya? I think, and I don't know if you guys can see this well, I think that this is pretty good coverage, and that was just one tap of my finger. Not sure yet about the color. I think it would work, but I just think up under my eye maybe a little bit lighter. But I'll read you guys' comments and see what you say. Yep, so I'm just placing this foundation in the lighter spots on my complexion. With my finger, and when I'm done with my finger, I'm going to grab my brush and kind of blend it out a little bit more. Think I've got everything out of the cap just about, and maybe now I can, no, I got a little bit more. Change fingers though, because I'm like, oh my goodness, one drop, then your product would last for your whole entire life. But I believe that the majority of the participants in the free course were makeup artists, and they probably go through their products a whole lot faster, you know, because they're working with clients. And at first I was gonna put the 17 on one side and then the 18 on the opposite side. But I changed my mind because the shades seem so close. Okay, I think I have enough on. Let me get a makeup wipe. I should have took one out before I started. And I could see how a dry oil might be better to apply the foundation on over. But the oil does really help it to move around. Now they also, well, she also did something else. It's called underpainting. Have you guys ever heard of underpainting? And I'm gonna go back up and look at your responses, but underpainting is when you put your highlighter on first, and she has her own highlighter. It's called illuminating veil that you can put on first and then put your foundation on top. And that way it's more like a natural glow instead of like, oh, that highlighter is pretty, girl. You know, that type of effect. And you can also underpaint your bronzer and then go over it with your foundation. So again, it's giving you a more natural look. So that's underpainting. I've never done it before. I wouldn't mind trying it. Now, the only thing, I can't say that I've never done it before, but maybe I just didn't know that there was a term for it, because sometimes when I put on my bronzer or a blush, if I think that it's like too much, then I'll grab my powder brush and I'll go back over it and kind of tone it down some. So I guess that could be considered underpainting. And what else did I do? Put something there just to connect that. Yeah, that's better. Now I didn't get her contouring palette. It's like a cream palette that she has just specifically for contour. And she used like this tool to just like scrape a very, very small bit off, and then used it to kind of like bronze her models out, a very small amount. So if I turn here, then you could kind of see what I mean, like how I'm bringing the highlight out here, and then I have my own deeper skin around the perimeter, which gives you like the, contour look. like here in the hollow of my cheek, it's deep on its own without me adding anything at all. That was her concept. So to me, in this light, this looks a little gold, I would say. So it is a warm shade. So 17 warm is a warm shade. I would agree. And I would like to try the shade that she put on Nia. Okay, so I'm going to come and see what you guys are saying about what I have on. Let me get my glasses. Okay, let me scroll up. Honest says, I need help with makeup, but I love watching you ladies. Okay, I read that one. Tanya says, nope, I read that. 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 Tanya says that oil is giving you radiance like a natural highlight. Tanya says, I've heard of underpainting, but not really sure what it is. Max says, no, I haven't. Tanya says, this is very interesting, a very interesting way to apply foundation. It is because you're letting, your body talk to you. Got a piece of hair here. You letting your body talk to you and just working with the tones that you already have in your skin. Okay. So now that I have on the foundation, and I don't have her contour powder, so I'm going to use my own. And I'm going to use the Glow by Revolution Beauty. Just a little bit. And I just normally follow the deepness that I already have in the hollows of my cheeks, and that's where I place the product. And after I get it down with this smaller end of my brush, then I come back with the larger side, and then I just blend it out, buff it out. And then this helps to, create dimension in your skin. And this is a technique, bronzing or contouring, that all women use, all tones use. They just have different shades of product. Like the lightest I saw for the powder was a shade called Universal. And then I think it went into like a number 1 or something like that. I'm like, wow, universal, but it's not universal if you're a deep tone person. So I'm not sure, why they named it universal. And I love this bronzing powder. Absolutely love it. I'm just going to put a small amount around my forehead as well. So this, doing a demonstration takes a lot more time, but this, I believe anybody can do like in like 10 minutes and under, depending on if you use tools or your finger. Like to use your finger and then go back with the brush, that takes a little bit more time. So if you just used your brush or a sponge, you could like tap that product on in no time. Also, these lights might do something to affect how the tone is showing up for you guys. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. This is a cream to powder formula. And I think that I'm going to use, well, I'm going to see what kind of tool comes with this, or if one comes with it. And this shade, again, is number 7. And I guess I must have got turned around. She used a number 9 on Nia. But in the store, 7 looked like it would be the best for me. But sometimes you can't get a good idea in the store either because they have bright lights. So it did come with a tool. And I guess that's helpful, like if you're using this product in between clients. What's going on here? And it's better to use a tool rather than your finger when you have clients. What does this say? Oh, okay. How did I spell it? This powder, let me get my notes. It has a product in it, and I don't want to mispronounce it, so let me find it. Upsolite is how you pronounce it. So this product has Upsolite technology, and what that is a barrier. It has a barrier between the product and your skin. So like if you sweat a lot, then the Upsolite absorbs the sweat. That's what it's for. And I wanted to be sure to make a note of that. So this is what the product looks like. Cream to powder, blurring powder. So this is supposed to be a light to medium coverage product. So how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm going to take some of it out and put it here instead of putting my fingers in it. And that's probably way more than one drop. That's what I took out. I might have took out too much, but when I purchased it at Sephora, the lady told me if it wasn't right, I could bring it back. Wow, on this paper. Well, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to apply the powder onto my skin where I didn't put any product at all. First. I like this. Wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. And it's real creamy when you take it out of the compact. But as soon as you put it onto your skin and, you know, kind of blend it out with your finger, it goes immediately like to a powder formula. It doesn't take long at all. And it's pretty. Okay, now on my forehead. Right up under that bronzer. Wow. I like this. Now this powder, I believe I picked the right shade, but I really think that I could have went with the same shade the model did on the samples. So I'm so glad that I got the sample instead of just outright buying the product. The problem is I'm going to have to go into the store because online that shade is sold out. And I really believe it was a result of that online course. Every product that she used on the online course is sold out online. The shade, I mean, the shades that she used for Nia, the girl that was my color. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyes with this powder. And you can kind of see the difference. I like this powder. I'm telling you, if you don't have this blurring powder, you have to get this. Okay, so the little bit that I have left, I'm just going to use it to set this foundation. And I didn't contour my nose. Or bronze it. And that's it. Just super light coverage and you're out the door with like a little bit of lipstick if you want, a little bit of mascara if you want. But your face is done and you look like yourself. I got to get my glasses so I can read the comments. If I drop one more thing. Let me just wipe my fingers off before I grab my glasses because I want to see what you guys are saying. Okay, let's see. Let me go up a little bit. Peace, Love, and Joy says, are you doing any new makeup challenges on IG? I definitely want to get back involved as you all are amazing women and I love makeup. We have the group Curve Collabs where we do one video per month. So I can talk to you about that. I'll contact you on Instagram and the Wakanda Panning Project. We're doing that. That's something that Julia from Accessorize Your Life came up with. We're not actually applying makeup. We're just talking about our usage and we're measuring what we use and we're posting that once per month. So take a look at my video from Thursday night about the Wakanda Panning Project so you can kind of get the idea of what I'm talking about. Yeah, because there's two with the same thumbnail, but the one from Thursday night is the one I want you to watch. I kind of get the impression that because the thumbnail is the same, my views for that video on Thursday, I don't think reached what I thought that they were gonna reach. And I believe it's because people thought they already watched that video because I got a whole lot more views on things that I posted prior to that. So I think I'm going to switch my thumbnail out. Because I think when the thumbnails look the same, people just like, oh, I saw that one, and they'll skip over it for something else. But watch that one. Hey, D. Hey, happy Sunday. Just dropping in. I have to work tonight. Okay, sweetheart. It's good to see you. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, Mr. G. Max says hello at D. Peace and Love says hello at D. Max says hi to Mr. G. Indecent Alicia. I'm trying to pronounce this. Indecent Alicia. Hello and welcome to Sunday Skin. Because that's a tongue twister, but welcome. Tanya says, most people really like the yummy skin. Tanya says, look like I need to invest in getting some. Hey, Ruby, how are you? Welcome. LNS says, hello to Jay Sparkles. Hey, mama. Tanya says, hi, Ruby. V says, the Yummy Skin Blurring Powder won the Best Beauty Award in the Breakthrough category for 2022. Tanya says, so you definitely recommend the Yummy Skin. This powder, yes, I do. And like my skin just has like this really smooth look to it after I added this blurring powder. Like I don't normally have huge pores, but I can tell when things are like seamless and like everything is smooth. And this is like smooth as silk. But I do want a different shade of the foundation. And it's Yummy Skin as well. It's the Yummy Skin foundation and the Yummy Skin blurring powder. So I'm just going to go for a little bit of a lighter shade in the foundation for these areas here, like your T-zone. I don't even think that I should try the 18G. I really don't. I mean, let me open it to see what it looks like. It doesn't seem as gold to me. I don't want to pour this out on my MacBook. It doesn't seem as gold. Maybe we'll leave this one for another Sunday and I'll try it to see what it looks like. But for this region, I would still say something lighter. So I don't think it'd be worth it to even try it. Get that foundation up under my nails. Tanya says, does it remind you of the cream to powder foundations of the past? No. No. A little bit, yes, but it just feels different. It's kind of hard to describe. It's just more smooth. It's a much smoother formula. That's the best way I could describe it, you know, because it's smooth on my face. I don't have any more. The last tip that DANESSA gave, change your thumbnail. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep, I'm gonna change the thumbnail. The last tip she gave is the neck region, because a lot of women, you know, like to pull makeup down on their neck. But you see, with this, I don't really have to. It's like everything is falling in line. Like I said, the concept was to let your body lead you. And that's why I have on this shirt, just so you can see the sides of my neck and my shoulders. And everything is perfect. The only thing that she said that you might want to do if you were taking pictures is because your chin sticks out and it protects this area of the neck from light, that you might want to put a little foundation or the blurring balm powder there, just so that everything forward facing is matching up. And then everything side facing is matching up. All of this is like really, really in line with the rest of my body. Any questions about that? And let me just check my notes. Yep, because I just got one more product from her to talk about, and that's the Color Fix. Yep. This product has Upsolite, which is an ingredient that DANESSA MYRICKS products were the first people to use. It might be in some other products or other brands, I should say, but it works to absorb sweat. and locks it into the pores so it does not bleed through your makeup look. So if it was a hot day, then I maybe could, tell if I was like really warm. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. You have a question? What is it? I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry I missed you coming in. While you type your question, I'm just going to take a drink. Yep, I'm at the end. I have vitiligo. Okay, this is the Color Fix foils. No, Stephanie, I don't see your question. It just says, I have a question. And then the next thing I see is I have vitiligo. Let me check on my phone and see if it came there. No, it's the same. I can show you just those 3 entries right there. Yeah, we don't see the question. I have vitiligo and it's hard to cover those spots on my face and neck. Okay, so what she recommended for that, and I took a note. Okay, the Color Fix, like this one is like a color like you can put on your cheeks and your eyes, but there are other color fixes for like correcting. So there's one called Care, or is it Carrot Top? that you mix in with the Yummy Skin foundation, and you place around those areas to help decrease those areas of pigmentation, increased pigmentation. Tanya says, I watch a channel called Shirley Ann, and she has vitiligo as well. She might be a good resource for you. I'm at a point where I don't cover my neck at all. What do you think? You know what? You don't have to. Like, look at this product that I just used, and my neck is like falling in line. I didn't put anything at all on my neck. Just this product. And I looked at those shades and looked at that shade, and I'm like, give me number 7. I really believe like number 9 would have been too deep for me. Like, this is all like blending in with the tones that are in my body, my shoulders and everything. Yeah, but it's called Carrot. Let me see, where did but was it Carrot or Carrot Top? It's like orange. It's like a really bright orange. But she said you could just mix like 1 drop of that or less in with your foundation. But if you just applying it to certain areas, you might only need like a half a drop. Yeah, it's called Carrot Top. Carrot Top is the color that you would use. She also has a yellow one to kind of like lighten up foundation if you're in between shades. And she has a black one to deepen up your foundation so that you can use the foundation as your contour instead of buying additional products, because she thought about that as well. Like, if people didn't really want to spend the money, or they had limited resources and can only like get 1 or 2 things, then you have the Color Fix products that you can mix in with your foundation. Hi, Wanna Be Natural. How are you? Welcome to the live. And Red says, welcome to Positive Bluebird. Okay, there she is. I couldn't see her at first. Hey, Laura, how are you? Welcome. I'm like, where did I miss her at? Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Yep, the Color Fix in Carrot Top with, whatever shade you select. Stephanie says 90% of my body is polka dot. Oh, okay. Want to Be Natural says hi again. Let's see. Want to Be Natural. Was it expensive and worth it? Yes, I believe it's not really that expensive, but I really think that it's worth it. Okay, I have my receipt from Sephora here, and I got a discount because I had a reward credit, but the blurring balm powder was $36. $36 for this product. And I didn't get the foundation, so I can't quote you a price on that. And then the Color Fix products are all $18, regardless to which type of Color Fix product you get. So I'm going to open this one up. What time is it? Okay, I'm making good time. Laura says listening, watching, and editing. Okay, that's our life, right? That is our life. Like, I got a couple of projects on the editor that I need to complete because I want to put them in between other things I'm doing. So this is what Alien looks like. And this one is a rose gold. Very pretty. So I'm going to open this up and get a little bit on my finger. And, ooh, that came shooting out. I'm not going to put this on the palette because I don't want to waste it. I'm going to just put a small dot here, and then I'm going to come back and blend it out. And a small dot here. And then here and here. So let me go back up here to the eye, and I'm just going to sweep it across my lid just to add a little bit more dimension to my look. Like, I could wear just the natural look if I was working. And then if somebody said, well, if there's a party downtown, I could run in the bathroom with this product and swipe it across my eyes and my cheeks. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it seems like it dries down fast. It's completely waterproof. So even if it was an all-white party and they had a pool, you could jump into the pool and this will not come off. Until you use something like, I use Green Clean by Pharmacy, till you get ready to take it off. So I'm just going to put a little bit here and here. And I could add a little bit more to my cheeks because I barely see that. And when you squeeze the tube, get it on your finger and then pull back, there's a lot of air in there to help push the product up. I think I need a little bit more on this end. Yep. This is so pretty. Yep. And I can tell this is not going anywhere. It's not sticky though. It's not sticky. And it just blends with everything else so nicely. I guess that's the good thing about using one brand, whatever the brand might be, because all the products probably, just fall into place so easily. And I'm trying to remember now, on the box, it clearly said for your cheeks and your eyes. I wonder what it would look like as a lipstick topper, but it might be something in it that shouldn't go around your mouth, and maybe that's why they didn't put mouth on the box. I just wonder, like if I used it real quick for a video and then wiped it off my lips, but not, to put it on my lips and go out anywhere and have dinner and be licking my lips. But can you guys see that? I'm falling all together. Just a soft, natural look. And I have some lashes here. I was going to put lashes on, to, make the look pop. But I think you guys get the idea. Or you want me to put the lashes on. Let me know what you want me to do. And I'm going to read the comments. Wanna Be Natural says, I love the Blur Bomb. Isn't it nice? Laura says, yes. Laura says, oh, pretty. LNS says, that's pretty. Stephanie says, yes, it's pretty. LNS says, I go to indoor water parks a lot. This would absolutely work for me. Yes, because it's not moving. LNS says, lashes. Stephanie says, I got the idea. Really pretty. Thank you. Yep, it's called Carrot Top. And you would just mix it in with your foundations. I hope that doesn't pop open. Where did it pop to? Oh, I felt it. Let me grab this because I don't want it on my white room. Oh, it don't. One of those Sapo containers. Where did it roll to? I tell you, the things that happen on live TV. Okay, long as it's not up under my foot and I step on it and smash it and open it up. Okay, so I have some lashes here that I just took off because there's a video coming out Tuesday, the Beauty Over 40 ladies. So that'll be out at 7:00 p.m. So you guys look out for that. Yep, I took these lashes off, so I'll put them back on. And I'm going to use my duo glue because I'm not sure. I don't want to use the lash glue liner because it's in black. I got to get a clear one. I don't want any liner on with this. No liner, just this lash. And I love this duo quick set. It doesn't take as long to set up. But that Kiss lash glue liner, thebomb.com. But I just want to get it in a clear. But it's usually like white like this. And then when it dries, it's clear. Okay, so that's enough adhesive. Just give it a couple of seconds. Because it's got to be tacky. If it's not tacky, it'll be sliding around everywhere. I can't believe I didn't have the cap twisted down on this oil. I think maybe I thought I would need to put more on, but I didn't. But I think that I want to try her oil. Maybe in 2024. It won't be this year. With these lashes, there's no right or left. These are the 25 milliliter lashes. So they are full volume. There's nothing natural about these lashes. To make sure my inner and outer corner is secure. You always have to put just a little bit of extra glue on the outer edges because those corners are hard to secure. Okay, one lash down, one to go. I think that's enough. And I use a magnification mirror so I could see everything. I could see the china. Remember when we were little and we would get a stick? I don't know, maybe not some of you all, but we would get a stick and we would just dig in the dirt. And we called it, we're digging to China. I don't know why we thought we could get to China through digging through the ground, but oh goodness. Yep, because this is a 20 times magnification, which I really don't need 20 times, but it was on sale at Walmart, so I got it. Now, see, that took this look from day to night, right? Now, do I have a lippy? That's not open. What is this? That's a concealer. That's in the wrong spot. I think I'll just put a little bit of this on by Huda Beauty. And this shade is called Moody. And it's just a gloss. And I took this look courtesy of DANESSA MYRICKS products from day to night. Let me get my glasses so I can see the comments. Let's see. V said, your skin looks flawless. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't this powder nice? Oh, yummy. Oh, yummy skin is yummy. LNS says, I get the idea and you look absolutely beautiful, but I'm a lashes girl since 1986, so I would like to see lashes. I know that's right. Well, I've been a lashes girl since 1974. Channy says, I can only get magnet lashes on. Girl, you can do these. Get you some of this because you don't even have to wait for this. You put the liner on and you stick the lash on. If you don't do it as soon as you I put like a couple of coats, like really quickly, of the liner, and then I stick the lash right on. With the Duo Quick Set, you do have to wait a couple of seconds with this one. And the regular Duo, I also have, you have to wait a little bit longer for the regular one in the green bottle. The green one has vitamins in it for your lashes. So it kind of protects the health of your follicles, your lash follicles, the regular green one. The Quick Set does not have the vitamins in it. I got the dropsies today. This way. Duo. This is what I just used, the quick one. You can do it. One day you sit down with 2 pair of lashes and a couple of either one of those glues, and that's all you do is practice those lashes. Don't worry about anything else, and you'll get them. Just focus on that one thing. Elness is absolutely beautiful. Love them lashes. I did that with the stick, but it was to get worms. Okay. Red says, I see the book I gave you in the background. Yeah, I've been waiting for the longest to display that book. Yep, it's there. LNS says, what lip gloss is that again? It's by Huda Beauty, and it's called Moody. Huda, Huda Beauty, and the shade is called Moody. Laura says, oh, I love that shade. Hey, Panda. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, yummy. Happy Sunday to you and Everett and Copley. Go win and win big. I ended up watching that whole live. I missed it and I was rooting for you. But at least Everett got a little bit of his money back. I think this was the first time that I didn't see you win. And I was like, no, give him back his money. Give him back his money. Give it back. I got to go to the casino on Thursday at Hollywood Greektown in Detroit and pick up a blanket and pillow sham set. Blanket and pillows. Yep. Panda, yay, Everett and I was waiting for you to see this. You're the best. You guys are the best. I absolutely love your channel. Absolutely. And so does Mr. G. And my girlfriend from college. We all watch you. I turned her on to you as well because our favorite game is any kind of fire link. Any one of them. You guys are the best, and I hope you win big when either tonight or when you go to Vegas, because I know you got to save up in February for March, right? I think that's what I heard you say. And I wish you luck because it's just hard staying away from the casino. Especially when you're a senior citizen, there's nothing to do but fish or go to the casino. Oh, thank you, Panda. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you so very much. Yay. Where's I had something for that. Did I put it in this drawer? When I get a super chat. Yep, I did. Thank you. Put it back in the drawer so I don't lose it. You guys have a beautiful day. Yep, guys. So this is the look. I mean, this color fix, all you need is a couple of shades of this. You don't even need a brush. I just put a little bit on my finger. Just a little bit. Laura says, my dad played the harmonica. Really? Okay. Panda says, Everett and I love you. Oh, thank you so much. Eleanor says, have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone. Besitos to you too as well. And tell your daughters hello from Age Graceful. Okay, it is 4:46. I usually go until 5. Love you too. But I just got to show you guys this one thing. And then, because I had some unboxings, but we used all our time on applying makeup. But I got to show you this one thing. Okay, so you guys know that I got that teapot with my comps from the casino. Because the teapot was regularly $138. So I didn't pay for the teapot. But one day on the way home from church, I get a notification from Mackenzie Childs that they're having a sale with 60% off. And so I was like, oh, you don't need to get anything, but just go look. Just go look. So I went to look and I found one thing that was absolutely perfect. Don't you just love this packaging? Scottish bouquet, set of 4 stacking mugs, Mackenzie Childs. Oh. And so next holiday season, I will be ready. Aren't these adorable? Aren't they absolutely cute? Absolutely cute. I'm trying to remember what these cups are normally. I want to say $104 or something like that, but I got them for $48. They match my teapot perfectly, don't they? With Mackenzie Childs, everything is handcrafted and hand painted, so each piece is unique. Even if someone else got cups, their cups would not look exactly like my cups. Everybody's cups are just a little bit different. I mean, they use the same pattern, but because they have several artists working, each one is unique and individual. So next Christmas, I can display these cups along with my teapot. There's roses on here. There's pine cones and a tartan plaid bow with holly and greenery. Let me see if I can take one out so you can see closer. Absolutely so cute. That's the pattern. So if I have guests, we can have a special cup to drink out of. And we might have spiked tea. I don't want to force this back in, so I'm going to leave it because I do not want to crack my cup. They have something here protecting the lip of the next cup. So I'm going to wait until after the live and repack this back up neatly and put it with all the rest of my Christmas gear. Max says, nice, isn't it cute? Yes. So I want to thank you guys so very much for spending some time with me this afternoon and allowing me to share what I learned at the DANESSA MYRICKS University. The good thing about her courses, she I assume charges for some of them for like the makeup artist, but if you go to DANESSA MYRICKS online, or you could just type in the DANESSA MYRICKS University, there are quite a few free courses. Some of them are mini courses, like for 15 minutes. But this course that I just kind of like gave you a syllabus of is there, and you can watch the entire thing that I watched. Like I said, it's 92 minutes. With you have to like sign up and register for the course, just like you would if you were going to college or something like that. And that's just their way of keeping track of how many people come in to view the course. And you sign in. You can mark it complete if you want, but I didn't mark mine complete because I would stop it, back it up if I wanted to hear it again to make sure that I was understanding what she was saying. But yeah, it's really beneficial. So in my free time, I plan to see what other courses are available to help me to even get better at some of her techniques, because as you age, I think putting a whole lot of product on your face like sinks in to your lines. And this is my problem area here, my marionette lines. And so you want to look as fresh and youthful as possible. I am never going to get plastic surgery, get my skin pulled back and cut on. I'm not doing that. Whatever God gives me, that's what I'm going to roll with. So I just turned 66 in December. So I'm just going to take care of my skin with all the skincare that I get from Allure Beauty. And then just, try not to clog up my pores with a lot of extra product that I really don't need. And I don't necessarily have to use her products For this type of technique, you can use the products that you already have at home. And that is something that she said as well, But if you want to use a combination of like her products and your products, then, go right ahead. Feel free to do that. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But I enjoyed spending this time with you ladies today. And I want you guys to have a good week ahead, a blessed week, a safe week. And if it's Lord's will, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Let me get the date. I always like to give a tentative date before I leave out. Again, on Tuesday night, it will be the Beauty Over 40 collab videos at 7:00 p.m. Why'd I pull up the clock instead of the calendar? So in 2 weeks from today will be February the 12th. So I will be going live, even though that's the day before our anniversary. We're going to the casino. I have a free room. I can't wait for that. We're holding off for that. Panda, if you're still in here. But yes, the 12th of February, I will be back for Sunday Skin every 2 weeks at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Remember, beauty never ends when it begins from within. Love you guys. Have a good evening. Bye.